balancing on your kicks. The reasons why you're falling over or falling backwards. We're gonna go over maybe a few of these kicks right now. We'll actually start off with the front kick to put in perspective. Sensei Ludwig. So, your center is everything, right? My torso is centered compared to how I stand. Most of us don't stand like this. We're not a pole. This is really easy to fall back or forward, side to side. If I have a good clean base, it's hard for me to do either of those. You want to stick your feet into the floor. Now, we'll start off with the front kicks, and I'll give you two examples. Being too far is one example, how you fall into a strike or you just fall forward, completely missing the strike. You obviously have to know your distance. 1. 2 is overcommitting. You'll really see this in, again, off topic, throwing somebody's right hand too hard and they fall over themselves. Same thing with the overhand and they fall over themselves. You want to have a good center and a good base. So I'm going to find my good base, see where my target's at, and I want to drive through but not overcommit. I can also hit my target and overcommit. I don't want that either. I want to be able to miss but not fall. How do I do that? I find my center. Obviously, this is not my center. That would be my center. I can actually stick the kick, pull back right into my base. Now I can also fall backwards. How would I do that? It has a lot to do with your torso. So I can fall forward, leaning over, or I can fall backwards off of the kick from leaning my torso backwards. You want to be committed, but just enough where your center is. I guess we follow the pendulum, right? If I throw a spin kick, we're actually on that pendulum. It's almost like the little toy, little top. You twist it. When we spin, there's actually a pendulum. I didn't fall over. It was nice and centered. I want to get that same thing off the front kick. So I'm going to shift my weight into the target at the same time, squeeze my core, stick my feet into the floor, control, and back down. Again, don't want to overcommit or lean my torso so far back that when I make contact, I'm off balance and that happens. I need to find my center, dig my feet, push into the target, back to my base. So that is balancing on your kicks. Find your center, try not to lean your torso over too much, too far back, but right on center, sticking your target and going back to your base.